Hey guys, welcome back. I told you I'd make a video for you for each of the problems from 5 through 10. So I've opened up the homework. I'll kind of guide you through, I'll talk you through some of the ideas and we'll go from there. So let's start with number 5. First, as always, we look to see, is there a greatest common factor here? There's not a number that divides evenly into them and they all don't have the same variable in common. So that means that it's going to have to factor into two binomials. Well, since it starts with 3x, one of them will be 3x, the other will be x. Now, we know that the numbers we choose have to multiply to be 5. Well, there's only one way to multiply to get 5. That's 1 and 5. Now, the question is it going to go 1 and 5 or 5 and 1? Well, let's try 1 and 5. 1x, 15x. Can 1x and 15x somehow give me this 16x I want in the middle? Yeah, if they're both positive. So the factors are 3x plus 1 and x plus 5. And it's just a matter of guessing and testing here. Now, when I go to look at this next one, again, no GCF. So it's going to start off with 3x and x. And if you notice, this one uses 5 again. So it's either going to be 1 and 5 or 5 and 1. Well, we know what 1 and 5 will give us here. 1x and 15x. Now that could add to be 16. That if I subtract them, that would be 14. But either way, that's not going to give me negative 8. So that's not the right order for this one. Okay, so let me delete this and let's switch where they were. Let's put the 5 here and the 1 here. That's going to give me 5x in the middle. And when I multiply these, that'll give me 3x. Ooh, that's good. 3x and 5x can give me 8x. Now I need to be negative 8x. Notice we have a negative sign here. So that means they both have to be negative in order to combine to be negative 8x. So negative 5 here, negative 1 here, 3x minus 5, x minus 1 are my factors. Okay, time for number 7. Again, always look to see if there's a GCF. There isn't one. There is no number that divides into 3, 3, 11, and 6. So I'm going to factor into two binomials. One is going to be 3x, one's going to be x. That's how we get that 3x squared. Now, numbers that multiply to be 6. Now, we got a lot of options here. Well, not a lot, but 1 and 6, 2 and 3. So we're going to have to try. I mean, you'll get to a point where you can already see which ones they're going to be. But if you don't, you need to try them all. Try them all. 1 and 6. 1x, 18x. No, that's not going to work. There's no way that can combine to give me 11x in the middle. So it's not that. There are going to be some of you guys who, like I said, are going to start to see this and can start to pick it out. Oh, how about 2 here and 3 here? Because that'll give me 2x. This will give me 9x, and 9x and 2x can give me 11x if they're both positive. So positive 2, positive 3. There we have it. 3x plus 2, x plus 3. All right, number 8. Well, 8 doesn't have a GCF, but look at the way 8 starts. So let's not forget how easy these ones are. If they go x and x, we just need numbers that multiply to be negative 6 and combine to be negative 5. A little tricky on this one, but it's negative 6 and positive 1. Okay, they multiply to be negative 6, they combine to be negative 5. That only worked because it started with x squared. If it started with anything else, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Okay. Let me scroll up and we'll look at 9 and 10, and then that'll be it for number 9. Again, we look for the GCF if there is one. There is not one here, so we know it's going to start off 5x and x. Now, multiplies to be 4. 1 and 4, 2 and 2. I can already see, since I need to get 21 in the middle, I got to create some big numbers, and I can do that by putting the 4 here, because that'll give me a 20x, and the 1 here, That'll give me 1x. 1x and 20x is going to give me 21x. So plus 1 plus 4. 5x plus 1 and x plus 4. And we got ourselves the factors. All right, last one. Again, no GCF, already checked it. So 5x times x is the only way you can get 5x squared. Looks like we need numbers that multiply to be 8. So that's 1 and 8 or 2 and 4. That's an 8 here. And we also have to make it combine to be 14x in the middle when we test it. So I know 1 here and 8 here wouldn't work because that's going to give me a number that's too big right at the beginning. It's going to give me like a 40x. So it's definitely not that. Maybe if I switch them around, that would work possibly. But I think I see it. I think it's going to be 4 here and 2 here. That'll give me 4x. This will give me 10x. And combined, 4x and 10x give you 14. So if these were both positive, that would work. And we're done. 5x plus 4 and x plus 2. And again, it's a matter of guessing and testing and checking it with the little smiley method. But really, while they take a little bit of time sometimes, it's kind of a fun little puzzle to figure out. Okay, I hope this answer key helped. Good luck.